Also breaking news overnight, hope for relief in the enormous battle against wildfires in the drought-stricken West. More than 45 fires are burning this morning in 5 states. In Colorado, smoke from wildfires is triggering a health advisory for the northern part of the state, including the Denver area.
There are more large fires burning in Idaho than any other state. A group of fires has destroyed at least 42 homes in the northern part of the state.
Washington state is especially hard hit, where President Obama has declared a state of emergency. More than 250 square miles are scorched, and authorities say they have no idea how many homes have been destroyed. The situation there is so chaotic this morning, about 200 volunteers are getting basic firefighting training to help keep the flames in check.
There was somebody there for us when we needed them, and I feel an obligation to do the same thing. I'm ready to go to work.
Most of the destruction was in Okanogan County in the north central part of the state, where at least 10 fires are now burning. Some relief is expected today from gusty winds that are rapidly spreading the flames. Thousands of firefighters are on the lines. 3 died earlier this week in north central Washington. Carter Evans spoke to the widow of one of those men. He's in Omak.
Good morning. Investigators are still trying to determine exactly what happened. We know 31-year-old Rick Wheeler was in a fire engine with 2 other firefighters when it crashed and flames overtook them.
I heard on the news first about the 3 firefighters being killed in a fire up in Twisp, and I had a gut feeling.
It was the moment Celeste Wheeler's life changed forever. In the 10 years her husband Rick had been fighting fires, there had never been bad news.
I tried to call him a few times, and I just knew that he would call me as soon as he could.
And that call wasn't coming?
That call wasn't coming. No, it didn't come.
Instead, 2 police officers came to the door.
Then I knew what had happened.
Celeste and Rick had known each other since high school. When they started dating in college, Rick had already found his calling.
He is a 4th generation firefighter.
So it was in his blood?
So it's in his blood, yeah. As soon as he started working in wildland fire, he just loved it.
An avid outdoorsman, he loved to hunt and fish. He paid his way through college, fighting fires in the summer.
Rick was good at it. He had that ability to think quickly on his feet, and I feel like he was not afraid of anything.
He often spent weeks on the fire line in remote areas with no cell service. Celeste could go days without hearing from her husband.
That must have been hard. It must be so hard.
It was hard, yeah. But he, just being with him is so worth the hardship.
When you close your eyes, is there one particular image you see of him?
Just a smile. He was just such a happy person. Could brighten up my day anytime. And I'm gonna miss that so much.
Where do you go from here?
I really don't know. I never thought this would happen, and I don't know. I don't have any sort of idea what's going to happen next.
It's important to keep in mind that Rick Wheeler is just one of more than 29,000 firefighters battling flames on the fire lines this morning across the West. Vanita, each of them with loved ones hanging on every news report.
Heartbreaking story. Carter Evans in Omak, Washington. Thank you so much.